You want to get 39,000 comments on your next YouTube video? Keep watching.
Welcome to The Sunny Show.
Did I hook you? Hey boss, it's Sunny Lenarduzzi, and that is step one to writing a script that gets high engagement. And when you get high engagement on YouTube, you get more retention, which means you're going to get higher rankings and more views through suggested and through search. So how do you write a whole script that's going to give you massive amounts of engagement? We're going to talk about that today. I'm going to take you step by step through it. Step number one is the hot intro. So hook, outcome, testimonial. That's what the hot intro stands for. So hook is obviously getting the viewer's attention right off the bat to make them want to stay tuned in. Outcome is telling them exactly what they're going to get out of your video by the end of watching it. Again, making them want to stay tuned into the whole thing. And testimonial is if you are an entrepreneur or you are some sort of expert of any kind, giving people a reason to believe you and trust you, i.e. I've worked with thousands of people in the fitness space or in the YouTube space, something like that, some sort of testimonial. So that's hook, outcome, testimonial, the whole hot intro. But if you were just starting and you don't want to deal with the outcome and testimonial pieces, just make sure you don't miss the hook, because the hook is what's going to get your viewers' attention immediately and make them want to watch your entire video. The hook is vital. Let's say I'm doing a vlog on traveling around Canada. I'm gonna hook my viewers by doing something like this. Oh my God, did you just see that whale? Really, the easiest way to do this is either by starting off with something that's going to make them go, oh my gosh, I have to watch this, kind of what I did at the beginning of this video, or starting with the most exciting piece of footage and working backwards to tell the story of how you got to that moment. Because then people know something really exciting is coming and you're gonna lead them all the way back there by the end of the video. Make sense? Cool. Step number two of writing a high engagement script for YouTube is asking for what you want. You want people to subscribe, and you also want people to hit that little bell to be notified when you go live, when you post new videos, whatever else it might be. You want to build your tribe. The only way to do that is to remember that not everybody uses YouTube on a daily basis, so you got to tell them what to do. So at the beginning of your video, after you've hooked people, ask them to subscribe to your channel. Step number three is the meat. Think of it as a sandwich. If a sandwich was just two pieces of bread, it's pretty boring. So the meat is really important and you want to get into it as quickly as possible. So whether it's a vlog and you get into the storytelling piece of it, or it's a tutorial and you get into the sequential steps, the meat matters, and the sooner that you can get into the meat of your video, the more people are going to be engaged in your content and wanting to watch all the way through. Step number four is middle engagement. So keep your questions simple, because again, not everybody uses YouTube every single day. So you need to warm people up and get them over that hump of actually leaving a comment on YouTube. So what I like to do and how I rack up thousands of comments on my videos is I ask something really simple. For example, in this video, I'm gonna ask you right now, is this scripting process making sense? If it is, write boss in the comments below. I know a few of you are gonna go do that, which thank you for doing it. And if you've written boss, then it makes you more comfortable to write more comments throughout the entire video. So you've asked them to subscribe at the beginning, that's one piece of engagement. Then you're asking them a question in the middle to keep them drawn into you and keep them engaged in your content, plus up your engagement by getting more comments on your video. So if you're craving comments, this is a simple thing to do in your scripts to make sure that people are actually going to comment on your content. And step five is your outro engagement. You want to make sure that before people leave their video, they are engaging with you. So there's a couple of things that you can do. One, you want to ask them to like it if they liked it, dislike it if they didn't, because a dislike is still a piece of engagement and it gets people interacting with your content and probably coming back for more. Ask them to subscribe once more if they enjoyed the content and tell them there's new content coming up so they have something to look forward to. Ask them to share it with someone that you know it would be beneficial to. Another way to increase your engagement through your script is to ask a question and then include that question in the cards in your video. So right now we're gonna add a card that says, are you gonna use this scripting formula? Yes or no? Again, this isn't a monologue. Boring YouTube videos are people talking at you. Great YouTube videos with super high engagement have scripts that engage you and make you feel like you're having a conversation and a dialogue. And step number 6, ask your viewers out. Might sound a little forward, but it works. You want to ask your viewers to join you somewhere else. Because what happens is someone finds your video on YouTube, they think it's really entertaining, they think it's really great, obviously, because you're great, but then they forget about you. There's too much content online. So what you need to do is make sure that you're sending them somewhere where you can further build a relationship. Of course, you're gonna chat back with them in the comments, but also send them to a Facebook group, to your email list, to your website, to your other social platforms, and build those using YouTube. Please, just don't forget to send them somewhere, because your viewers want to follow you and build a relationship with you. And step 1 is you need to take the first step and ask them out. If you're serious about killing it on YouTube, don't forget to grab my 0 to 100,000 subscribers guide. I walk you through and reverse engineer how one of my clients went from 0 to, she's actually now at 200,000 subscribers in less than 10 months. Everything you need to know is in there. You can grab it at the link below this video, and I know it's gonna help you so much. Did this video help you? Are you going to use the scripting process? Let me know in the comments below. I can't wait to chat with you there after the video, and I will see you in the next one. If you like this video, hit the like button below, share it with your fellow bosses, and be sure to subscribe. Bye, boss.